So, hi, my name is Madhav, and I am a master's student in robotics incoming to U of M, and I'm applying to be a GSI for Engineering 101.
I'm Erin. I'm an occupational therapist, and Madhav is going to teach me some programming today.
Okay, so here we have a simple program that's designed to mimic like a cashier register, where you have a couple items in your shopping cart,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to add them all up and figure out your total bill,
Mm-hmm.
including the tax rate.
Okay.
Right? So, could you tell me what these lines 23, 24, and 26 are doing?
Okay. So line number 23, it looks like it's adding all of the 5 items in the shopping cart.
Yep.
Where the first item is 0 and the last item is 4. And it's adding all of those together to get the total bill.
Mm-hmm.
And then in line 24, it's taking that total bill from line 23 and it's multiplying it by the Michigan tax rate.
Mm-hmm.
And then 26 is printing
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Exactly. Yep. And so in this scenario, there's 5 items, and it's pretty quick to type it all out and get the sum of the total bill together. But in the case where you might have more, or let's say you want to add a lot of different things together, we can use a tool called a for loop in C++ to help automate a piece of code or execution that you want to do multiple different times.
Okay.
So it's something commented here. It's going to look something like this. So you have a beginning thing. A beginning expression is called, like where you set item equal to 0.
Okay.
You have a condition, and then you have an update expression.
Separated by semicolons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Separated by semicolons. And just real quick to get a different view of what like a for loop looks like when you're working with it, you enter a for loop. So a for loop is always going to look something like this: expression 1, expression 2, expression 3, and whatever's inside that you want to do, the
Sure.
meat of the for loop.
Sure.
And so you're going to go in, and the first thing you do is evaluate this first expression. So in this case, you're going to set item equal to 0.
Okay.
And then this is where kind of the loop aspect of it starts. So you say if expression 2 is true. So in this case, with item equal to 0, does that condition hold?
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's less than 5.
Yep.
Okay.
So if it's yes, you're going to go down this path. If for some reason this 5 was actually a 0 or -1, you would
Exit the loop.
You wouldn't even do whatever was in the loop.
Okay.
So since it was yes, though, then we're going to do what the code in the loop says to do. So in this case, we are basically saying take the total bill, and whatever the item is you're referring to in the shopping cart, add the price of it to the total bill.
Okay.
So then that is this block right here. So the final thing in the loop is you're going to do is evaluate the third expression. So in this case, item plus plus means just add 1 to item. Another way you could write it out actually also is item equals item plus 1.
Okay.
They mean the same thing. It's just a shorthand convention.
Okay.
But since this is also the first time you're kind of looking at code, we can leave it as this too. So now...
So that's what makes you jump from 99 cents to $2.99 to $1.29.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are incrementing item by 1.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So then now you go and ask that question again. Does the second condition hold true?
So if the first condition was 0, the second condition would be 1, which is less than 5.
Yep.
Right? Okay. So
Yep.
that would be true.
Yep. So then you're going to go ahead and you're going to go and evaluate the contents of the loop again.
Okay.
And you're going to keep on going and doing it until, let's say item is now 4 entering this part right here.
Okay.
So if that's the case, you're going to take shopping cart. What would you do then? Can you follow? Can you explain it to me at this point in the workflow? What would you do?
Well, if item was 4.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So then you would. Do you have to add 1 at this point? So 4 plus
let's say
1?
we're at the evaluate code in the loop.
Okay, so you're already there?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you would go through the loop,
Mhm.
and then you would come back again to the beginning of the loop.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And at that point, what is item now?
So then if you would add it again,
Yep.
then you would exit the loop because 5 is not less
Perfect.
than 5? Okay.
Yep. Exactly. So then let's give this a run and see if we get the same answer. So before it was $14.89.
Mm-hmm.
And now let's see if we run it again.
Is that just calculating number line 23, or is that line 23 and line 24?
That is... So, okay, yeah. So if we were to go ahead and do... By the way, I'm just commenting it out right now.
Mm-hmm.
The original value of total bill is going to be $11.93, 94 cents approximately,
Mm-hmm.
right? And now if we say, I want to actually, instead of calculating it this way, you're going to calculate it with a for loop.
Ah.
Then we're going to try it again. And we see the same value as calculated.
Okay. So that's just a shorthand.
It's just shorthand
Okay.
for how to use the for loop.
Okay.
Any questions?
Makes sense. It's good.
Awesome. Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, you're welcome.